supposed to rain today. I checked. I don't want to be out here when it rains like that. Lightning? No, not a storm. Can't see a damn thing. What am I going to do? Oh my god, I can't do this. Stop freaking out. Prepare for this, Riley. Now, how do I get out of this mess? Useless. I can't tie up the boat now. No! I'm going to die! Can't be out here. Not on my own. There! Is that land? God, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Shit! This can't be happening. No, not the rocks! No! Damn it! This was a mistake. Get me out of here! Somebody!
What is this? What is she doing?
What is that sound?
Is that a human?
Hello? Focus, Riley. It's just the wind. Ice in the water. I have to moor. Somewhere.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Anybody there?
Wait.
God. It's a voice.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who are you?
What?
Wait. No. I don't want to know. Here. Yes! If I can get the boat close enough, I can do this.
No, you can't. We'll crash.
Leave me alone. Whoa! Come on, Riley. We've got this.
What are you doing? Cut the engine.
You've read the manual.
Manual? Have you ever sailed a boat before?
Stop it.
You have to turn off the engine.
Stop talking. Gonna get us both killed.
I'm already dead. Turn that key. Cut the engine. All right. Well done. Now, drop the anchor.
Shut up!
Drop the anchor.
I don't want to hear it.
Drop the anchor and I'll be quiet. Good. You did good. You'll be fine now.
Thank you. But I don't feel fine. You have to stop this.
Stop what?
Talking. You have to stop talking.
Understood. It's fine.
Thank you. I made it. What a mess. The window. I need to see the window. looks so beautiful from here. You should go. I decide my own fate. I'm living my life. That was the plan after all. So yes, be a devil. Let's check our backpack. I have no desire to get stranded without food or water. Never leave without your music. It's soul food. Can't starve, right? Taking that with me. I am sketching the entire journey after all. Awesome. The beer made it through the storm. I can celebrate later. I'm doing it. Deciding my own fate. And will you look at all this? So beautiful out here. Wish you were here. Sunny greetings from a far-off place.
The Rogue Islands.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Thank you for last night. I'm grateful and all.
But
You need to leave.
why?
Because you're not real.
But I am, Riley.
I've decided you are not. And don't ever say my name. Ever again. You know what? Just shut up. That building. Interesting. The only one to survive. What happened here? Did they all honestly leave?
Can I speak to you now?
Maybe.
Wonderful. There's so much I want to ask you. So much I don't know yet. Or I've forgotten.
I said maybe. Don't get carried away.
It's been way too long since I got to talk to anyone.
I understand that, but I will lose my mind if you don't.
Please, just talk to me.
That's it. I'm blocking you. You're spam.
Spam. What's spam?
I'm not sure I can deal with this. Am I imagining you? You can talk now.
You're not imagining me.
This place. It's mesmerizing. What happened here?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Nothing.
Not a single thing.
You never taught me your name.
Josh. My name's Josh.
Oh, what a pretty little cottage. Right out of a country magazine. What do you know about it?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Roses. Why?
Bath salts, oils, desserts. I love roses. Seriously? Piccalilli is as far as I go.
You'd eat it if you were here in the winter time.
No more ferries after 1980. Why did this Margot never open a letter?
Maybe she never knew it was here.
Do you think it's them that lived here?
Maybe.
She's beautiful, but she looks so sad. Definitely the home of a photographer.
We'll have to go through the house.
Just enjoying the view here. We'll go in a minute. So, what do you think about the cabin?
I don't know. I need to have an opinion.
Did you read the letter?
I did.
Why did Kerry write Margot a letter?
She felt guilty about leaving her.
How do you know that?
Because that's what she told Margot.
What are you saying?
I heard her say it. I was there.
This is great. You knew her.
I can't believe I forgot.
But now you remember.
Like she'd always been there. Somewhere in the back. And now she's taken a step forward. Into the light.
You knew Kerry.
I get the feeling you think this is important.
Kerry got the last ferry out in 1980. You were alive in 1980.
I upset you, didn't I? Blowing in like this.
I wasn't expecting a visit from a ghost from Christmas past, if that's what you mean.
I don't know what that means. But for what it's worth, I like talking with you.
Thank you, I guess. Though you're not giving me a lot of options. You talk a lot,
Yeah. Maybe you should talk more, so that I have to listen.
I don't want to talk.
You're not going to make this very easy, are you?
What do you want from me? I'm not pouring out my heart to you.
I'm not asking you to. Just tell me about the good stuff.
The good stuff was me on my boat sailing off to new horizons.
I didn't call in that storm, if that's where you're going with this.
I know that. I just want to draw some chalk lines up there and for you to stay on your side quietly.
I could try.
Josh.
Yes?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying your name out loud.
Why?
I wanted to know how that felt. I'm glad there's no one else here. They'd send me to the nut house. Put me on the next ferry out. Actually, that doesn't sound so bad. A cook?
Of some sort.
I don't think he used this to make pizza.
That's for baking bread. What's pizza?
Don't worry about it. Boats. All boats. I don't get it. Why keep all of these? They're just common shells. So he or she was a cook?
He was. Terence.
Terence.
Do you? Cook?
No, but I make brilliant scrambled eggs. That's what I was told when I was 12.
By who?
My mum. Those shells were pretty.
You said they were ordinary.
Well, yes, maybe. Did I?
It's not important.
Cordelia. I don't like that name. Is this a letter?
In a tin can? What does it say?
"15th of February 1921. My dear little Elfins, the more I learn about the Crown family, the more I realize what wolves they were. As I've mentioned, the Crowns owned this island back in its heyday, but they were a haughty bunch and they took much more than they gave. But as I write these words cursing the Crown family, I realize that perhaps I am no better. True, I never owned an island, but like the Crowns, I didn't value life as I should. I don't think man is made to recover from war. Once he has seen such horrors, How can he pretend they don't exist? I miss you all dearly, and hope to find my way home to you soon. Your father.
Something's not right. I can't figure him out.
He knew about the crowns.
Wolves. They're not so bad.
They are if you're a sheep.
I'd love to see the world.
You will.
What's that engraving there?
For Beatrice. Cordelia Crown. Haven't seen her in a while. She was nobility, and a big deal right here.
And that must be where the money came from.
Aye, they owned the Rogue Islands.
It's locked. Where's the key? Beatrice Parker. Headmistress, I guess?
And this must have been her office.
And what do we have here?
Yeah, that's them all right. Cordelia Crown. And Nora Crown.
You must have attended school there too, as a child.
I never went to school. I learned to read and write, but not up there.
You don't remember who?
I do remember the book.
Oh God, what's that?
What?
That!
What are you waiting for? I need to see what that is.
I'd like to talk to you. Oh God. This is going to sound silly, but my friend, he,
You can't be.
I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to be here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. No, don't go! Well, that was rude. Who was that?
Was that a ghost?
Is that a tinge of fear I detect there?
Well, I've never seen a ghost before.
You are a ghost.
Well, I can't see me, can I?
Honestly. She seemed spooked, though she's the ghost. And then just breaking off the conversation like that. That's just rude.
You should find her. Talk to her again.
Oh my god, this beach. It's dazzling.
What, the water and the sand?
Don't you see those colours? The blue and green of the waves? Like that perfect blue lagoon wall paint.
Wall paint?
Yeah, it's one of my favourite pins.
You have a favourite pin?
I was putting together a board on how I wanted to...
Oh, wait. This is where that old woman lived. What a tragedy. Ethel. She lost her entire family to the fever. Husband. And all 3 girls.
Oh, that's horrible. Ugh, this is the freakiest doll I've ever seen.
Have a little respect. That is a beautiful doll.
Is this actually a football? It looks ancient.
Music. There's so little of that on the islands these days. Back at the school, you said you wanted to travel. And you sounded sad.
It's silly, really.
I love silly.
I used to think I was going to dance around the world, on every continent, in every country.
You don't think that anymore?
I had to grow up.
Why? You're not going to answer me?
I did. I shrugged.
Like with your shoulders? I can't see your shoulders.
My head's spinning. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Josh.
Why aren't you afraid of me? It might be the more sensible thing to do.
I should be afraid, I guess. But I'm not. Must be your magnetic voice.
Yeah, deep down I'm a siren.
Oh, did you lure me here?
You got me? Loneliness turned my heart black and bitter.
Well, I'm glad you did. I enjoy talking to you. You didn't really, did you?
Riley!
Just checking. I mean, it must get pretty lonesome out here, right?
I missed people, yes. No late night talks, that's for sure.
So you did want a companion?
And right on cue. Riley, you're going to have to trust me sooner than later.
I think I do trust you. Still amazes me. So many gorgeous little things that have been left here.
You should take whatever you like. Nobody's going to need it anytime soon.
Wait, Do you hear that?
No, what?
Why can't you hear it?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Oh, fuck. What's that?
Come on, honey. I want to drink this tea while it's still hot.
Mom, did you know that Rebecca from the grocery store has seen a will-o-wisp?
Has she?
Have you ever seen one?
No. Cheese or haddock sandwich?
Cheese, please. Just maybe Daddy's turn into one. A will-o-wisp, I mean.
Now you know that's not true. Daddy left. I know it's hard, but we have to accept
Just
it.
maybe is all. I asked Miss Jessup about will-o-wisps, but she said they're poppycock. She said there are no such things as ghosts who drift along the marshes, and the sooner I let go of such romantic notions, the better.
Oh, well, she might be right about that one.
Riley! Riley! Are you okay? What the hell just happened?
I'm not sure. I mean, you saw it too, right?
I did.
What was that?
I don't know. I do remember that little girl, though. Pixie.
Pixie.
Always running around the islands looking for adventures. Discovering new clues to grand mysteries. Her words, not mine.
There was an epidemic.
The fever. That's what killed Ethel's entire family.
Must have been a nightmare. A graveyard. We need to investigate this.
You're a detective now.
Oh, stop it. You know, the names, the dates. We should take a look. Nora Crown.
Doesn't that sound vaguely familiar to you?
It does. Her name was in that newspaper article we found back at the school.
Cordelia Crown. We know all about her.
Callum Compton.
Look at the date. 18th of June, 1833.
Same as Cordelia Crown. You think there's a connection?
It's possible.
Oh shit. It's Beatrice Parker from the school. That's so sad. Scruff.
Died in 1944. That's late.
Archie, that sounds so sweet.
I have left the troubled ocean.
That doesn't sound so sweet.
Oh, I remember him. Bad news, that guy.
How so?
Smuggler, I think.
Softly at night, the stars are shining on you.
Ethel. She lived so much longer than her family. She was so strong. I don't know how she managed. Dylan Sprouse.
A constable. Didn't know the islands had a police force.
Neither did I.
Terence Mwambe.
I seem to remember him cooking. Or something.
Is that a cassette tape? No way.
A what?
Oh, I want to hear this.
I am such a silly goose sometimes. Thought the evil spirit wouldn't follow me into a church. Shut up! Maybe I've seen too many movies. God, if you're listening, this spirit is evil. Hear me? Evil. Yes, I'm talking about you. I hear him all the time. Sometimes I wish I had gone back with the others. At least I could have talked to a psychiatrist or something. Now it's just me and him. Stop! These people you talk about, they've been dead for so long. Why does it matter? I don't understand any of it. I don't care about Cordelia Crown or why she thought she needed to confess. I want a bit of peace in my head. Yes, you gave me Seabrook, but you want me to stay on that beach forever? But why? Yes, I'm listening. Father Thomas, yes. He's the one that taught you to read, I remember. So he was here when it all happened.
Was she talking to you?
Not as far as I know.
Father Thomas.
You think he knew me?
Maybe he taught you how to read.
This is about Beatrice. From the school. A cornerstone of this community. Who's it from?
Pixie.
The little girl?
I guess she grew up. Father Thomas. Cordelia Crown.
Died in 1833.
We already knew that. Cordelia Crown. Oh.
What? What does it say? Did she come to the priest?
Shh. Trying to read, Josh. I'm glad we're out of there.
You don't like churches?
I don't like graveyards especially. Did you go to church?
It was never about going to church. More about a sense of community. Everybody was always there. Even Cordelia Crown and her daughter Nora.
Did you ever meet Cordelia?
Probably. But I can't be sure.
Are you ever sure about anything?
Are you frowning?
No, I'm not frowning.
I can't tell if you're annoyed. I can't see your face.
I'm not annoyed. It's my head. You're talking at full volume here, and I can't turn you off. And don't say you're sorry. They say that when you're still and you listen, you can hear your soul.
They do?
They do. Josh, are you my soul? Talking to me?
You don't think I'm real?
We've found no evidence of your existence here.
But I know things. Things you don't.
You're probably right.
And I'll try harder to remember things.
That's sweet. Thank you. Soldiers. Maybe the skipper was one of them.
I don't know. Not many islanders went to the First War.
Maybe he wasn't from the islands. He was a soldier.
Lewis Doyle. I remember that one lad. His picture's from the Second War.
So this Lewis Doyle was involved in both wars.
Whoever owned that boat had military history, that's for sure.
I wonder, though. Why did he keep that picture from the Second War? Were there many soldiers on the islands?
They were farmers, really. But they left to go be soldiers.
Untrained?
They got their training on the mainland before they were sent off to the battlefield.
How did they get there? Think they went on that boat?
I know they did. He took them. Scruff! That's right! That's what we called him!
You know this man!
Perfectly. I even remember his face, his voice, his humming, his tobacco.
Oh my god, Josh! This is huge!
I know.
What was he like? Josh, it's happening again.
You never send them.
They're meant to live here with me, not go out into the world.
Letters are meant to be read.
Maybe, my boy. And then again, maybe letters are just meant to be written. Huh?
I don't understand.
My gals, they're happier without me. No. They have lives, loves. I'm a sad old man who's seen more death than I care to share. And these hands, I killed with them. Can't wash that war away, no matter how many years at sea.
But those hands, they've also healed.
Healing doesn't make up for the taking of a life. There's no return from that.
Why write it all then?
I love my daughters. Think about them all the time. And I suppose I want to remind them and myself of all the good parts. Yeah, there's no sense to it. But it works for me. They have a new family now, and I have you, no? Lord knows you need someone to take care of you. Let's go find a spot for this one, my boy.
What about 3 sisters?
3 sisters. Yes, that works beautifully.
Scruff. That was Scruff. Exactly like I remember him.
I didn't see you. You weren't there.
I was already dead.
You were in his head, too.
Another letter.
Why does he keep hiding them? He should have sent them.
26th of September 1939. My sweets, as you've probably heard, war has struck again. We humans never seem to learn from our mistakes. During the First War, I was a medic, and my mission was to save the boys. But there were so many I couldn't help. Sometimes I had to make a choice over who should live and who should die. I essentially killed one to save another. The smell of death, the bodies, the blood, the screams of agony. They never let you go. I wish I could imprint all that upon these young boys who are enlisting. Their lives are never going to be the same. I cannot make them see. Instead, they're filled with excitement for the adventures they believe are ahead. I know no way to help, so I take them. My boat and I deliver them to the front line. My friend Carrie told me the myth of Charon, the ferryman to the river Styx. I feel like I too am delivering these boys to the underworld. All I can offer is a safe passage, but I cannot save them. In these dark days, I don't know if I can save Josh either. My head is a swirl, and I'm no closer to having an answer. That boy is my heart, and I have to help him. I'm so sorry to have written such a grim letter. I only make it through these times knowing you are in the world, your loving father.
Ready or not, he could have ended this.
He didn't have a choice.
No, he didn't. He should have faced his kids, shared his sorrow. Do you know who this is?
Archibald O'Sullivan. We called him Archie. A gardener. At the lodge, I think. Murder. Here on the islands.
Oh my God! Josh! Look! That's your name. Why did he think that place was so important? What happened there? Do you see that date?
June 18th?
I'm sure I've seen it before. A receipt for bottles.
That name Compton. We've seen it before.
In the graveyard.
Callum Compton. That's not Scruff's handwriting.
Where'd you get these notes? Is this about you? These are beautiful pictures, but why did he put them up here?
He must have found something there.
Kerry was feeding him.
Let's say they fed each other. He'd go fishing or hunting boar.
I know this picture. It was at that first cabin we found.
Carrie's, yes. That's her.
And that's Scruff.
Thick as thieves, those two. He missed his girl so much.
Then why didn't he go home? I really don't get why he buried his letters in these. His daughters probably thought he was dead.
And he liked it better like that.
He never finished this one. Must have died suddenly.
From a broken heart. Literally. His heart failed. Still, he refused to leave me.
I'm sorry. Everything in there. It's as if he was conducting his own investigation.
You mean I've been through this before?
I think Scruff was looking for you in the history of these islands, yeah.
Why am I still here then?
Maybe he died before he could finish it? The pictures and the drawings. Do they mean anything to you?
What do you mean?
The drawing of that man. So much pain in his eyes. What's wrong with this place? Why are so many people so sad?
There's happy people. I'm happy.
You're dead.
They're all dead.
I want less tears.
Anyway, I don't know that man. Or why Scruff put him up there on his wall.
So, Scruff lived here mid-20th century. And he investigated your death.
My death? I don't like it when you say it out loud like that.
I know this isn't an easy topic for you. We have to think about what that means.
It means that not everything I remember happened when I was alive.
And that there may have been others that you could talk with.
We should find them.
Josh? I don't like it, but I'm actually glad I met you.
Oh, all right. I think you just made me blush. Whose journal is this?
Nora.
That's Pixie's mother.
Yeah, the woman from the picnic.
And from the eulogy in the priest's notebook. Remember?
Coleridge. His words get me every time.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
That floats on high o'er vales and hills. That's Wordsworth.
I like him better.
She was married.
Always. My love.
That sounds nice. I'd like that. Always. Is that hair?
Yes, to remember the deceased. I remember Nora on that beach, with her daughter Pixie.
It was their home.
What are you thinking?
It's so weird that you're in my head, but you can't know what I'm thinking.
You should be glad. So, what's on your mind?
Nora, she was married. Yet she's always alone. There's no trace of her husband.
We already knew that, didn't we? She said as much in the picnic.
Right, but that's not the point. Who is that man?
We must have come across his name somewhere.
Someone from the islands?
Not necessarily. There weren't many, but some came from the mainland. Why is there no trace of him at Nora's?
I'd ban him from my life if he'd left me.
No need to be mad at me. I'm not going anywhere.
I know. I'm sorry. Hang on. Nora Crown. She's Pixie's mother. And Cordelia Crown is Nora's mother.
So Pixie,
She's the granddaughter of Cordelia Crown.
the girl's a crown.
Please like and subscribe for more content, and I hope you liked this video.